Hi students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 7, and the topics that we are going to do today are file management, what is a file and what is a folder. So get ready with the book, page number 56, 57, 58 we are going to do today. So let us start the class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 7, file management. Introduction to Windows 7. Now, in this chapter we will learn about the importance of saving a file, identify the different types of file and how to save a file. These things we will learn in this chapter. But before starting the chapter, I will let you know that you have to do this get going of page 56 on your own in the book and send it to me for correction. Everybody is clear with this? Now let us start the chapter. First we will talk about the file management. What is file management? Let us read. You must have seen your parents keeping all their important documents in different files. They may have a file to keep your school report cards, another file to keep the water and electric bill. If they do not do so, they may lose some of these important documents. They may not find them when they need it later. Similarly, you must also save all the work you do on the computer. So, the file management concept actually works on the thinking that whenever you are keeping the documents, that should be kept in the proper place. We should sort the things properly in different types and then keep the things in the sorted way. This will help us later to find our things whenever we need. Next, what is a file? You have learned in your previous chapter how to save a drawing. In your previous class, you learned how to save your work in the Notepad program. The work that you do in any computer program is saved as a file. The work that we do in any computer program is saved as a file. A file can be a picture we have drawn, an image which you have downloaded from the internet, or a poem which you have typed. They are all saved as different types of files. Thus, a file is a collection of data stored in the form of text, picture, videos, or music. The file may be saved on the computer directly in the hard disk, which is inside the CPU box, or in some storage device outside it, like a CD, DVD, or pen drive. Now, what is a file? Whenever we are working on the computer and we need to save anything, like in the last chapter we have learned how to save a paint file. Whenever we are drawing anything on the paint and after that we are going to save that file in paint. So whenever we are working anything, we are working with any programs in the computer, at the end of the work we need to save our work. And whenever we are saving anything on the computer, it is saved in the form of a file. File can be a picture, file can be an image, or file can be a poem that we have typed in any Word file. So all this, whatever we are doing, they are saved in different types of file. So a file can be a collection of data that can be stored in the form of text, picture, video, or music. Directly we can save the file in the hard disk, that is inside the CPU box, or sometimes we can save it in other storage devices like a CD, DVD, or a pen drive. Next, every file must have a name. Without a name, a file cannot be saved. If there is no name given in a file, it will be difficult to find it. So the name, whatever we give it usually to a file, it is for the need that whenever we are searching for it in the letter purpose, we can search it easily by the name. When we save file, we must select the place where we want to save it and give a suitable name to it. So the location where the file should be saved. So first we have to select the particular location where we need to save our file, and after that we have to give a suitable name to our file. Without a name, a file cannot be saved. Now in our computer, we will also find icons or small pictures associated with each of the file that we save. Like whenever we are working with the notepad and we want to save the file, it will look like this. It will look like this. The notepad file looks like this. When we are working with word processing software or MS Word, the icon look like this. And when we are working with the paint program, the file icon looks like this. So these are the three types of file: notepad file, word file, and the paint file. Next, coming to folder. Now, we can arrange similar files in one place called a folder. So, a folder is used to keep your files or other folders. A folder inside the folder is called a subfolder. So, whenever we are working with different similar files, we can keep those similar files inside a folder. So, a folder is used to keep our files or other folders, and whenever we are keeping a folder inside a folder, it is called a subfolder. You can save your file on the computer in the hard disk. This is the hard disk, or rather the computer locations are shown over here. The different locations are shown over here. So just as in an office, all related files are kept in a filing cabinet, we can create folders in our computer too. See, these are the folders. Inside those folders, related files are kept, and in this side, we can navigate the different locations of our hard disk. Over here, it is showing the D drive of the computer. Today's homework will be to read pages 56 to 58 at home, and if you have any query, please write in the chat box. I will reply you back. And everyone stay at home, stay healthy, and bye bye.